growing up as a photographer shooting surfing in California, you know, who wouldn't have known who Tom Curren is? So I always knew Tom, you know, but then because he kind of became this elusive, you know, kind of guy that moved to France and, you know, he was off the radar. I mean, I don't think anybody got to see him free surf much. There was very limited film of Tom free surfing. The Tom Curren connection with making the first search film was almost like paved in just knowing each other since young. Now, it wasn't something like the thing about probably that first movie and all the movies we made, they just occurred. We kind of made these movies on a lot of investment of time. The real journey was to go to Africa, and that really the whole Africa idea, I think, was, you know, really brainchild by Derek Hind, because he had this affection with JBay. He knew what a phenomenal point wave it was. He knew that Tom was the master of the right-hand point. We went there for, I mean, over a month. We stayed in Africa. So, you know, there was one of those swells radared. We got there, I think, a couple days before. Tom was flying in, like, on the moment. We all knew that Tom was coming. And so we were like, you know, it was down there, like, get your cameras greased and make sure they're working because the guy's gonna arrive and the waves are pumping. Like, it was, you know, the day before was good, but it wasn't as good as, like, the afternoon he showed up. We rolled on a, somebody just surfing to make sure it actually could shoot a surfing wave. Like, some goofy footer dropped in and just did a bottom turn and kicked out, and we rolled on that, said, okay, it's rolling. And it was the next wave was Tom's first wave, a JBay paddling out. Paddled out, took off on his first wave, and rode it flawlessly on a board he'd never ridden. It takes a certain person surfing to flawlessly ride that wave. Tom's surfing is so flawless with his style that all that speed, power, flow, you know, his bottom turn, I mean, all that stuff was just like through the roof on one ride, first day he's ever surfed JBay. I don't think at the time that I quite felt like that was a turning point in surfing because of not being able to watch it back. So I mean, all those kind of moments that we captured without the digital age and, you know, the simple age of recording, you know, by hitting a red button, it's like a miracle that the moments that mattered actually got caught on the 2 or 3 minutes of movie film per roll. No one had ever seen a display of Tom Curren's free surfing until that turning point of the search and 5 years of exploration.
Because you move me, baby, don't you prove me Because you move me, baby, don't you prove me wrong this time, wrong this time, wrong this time. Because you move me, baby, don't you prove me wrong this time, wrong this time, wrong this time. Because you sometimes you just feel like you don't belong. If you did before, not anymore, but nothing's wrong. It's just how life moves on. I found my way back again, but then it might be all gone. And all the story you can put into a song. Oh, try to put the road still on, just rolling through the motion. Sometimes you just feel like you don't belong. If you did before, not anymore, but nothing's wrong. It's just how life moves on. I found my way back again, but then it might be all gone. And all the story you can put into a song. Oh, try to put the road still on, just rolling through the motions. I'm staying strong, I'm staying strong, staying strong, just rolling through the motions.
Lekker Dirk!
Yes!
Woo! Pas laat met z'n komen. Ik heb er stoel van die ding op. Kijk, stoel is op. Dit is arm. Dit wordt de dag van zijn leven. Waar ga je dan? Bombermaster! Woehoe! Lekker Dirk! Yes! Mannen moet je doen. Thumbs up. Oh my god, nou het hij weer goed gevat. Ja, hij was hier in die galley. Kom maar hoor. Ik ga nog nooit een verslag met zo inkomen dan. Ik kan direct een stoom van die ding op. Kijk, een stoom is zo. Laat ze maar gaan nou. Ja!
Zwartpijl.
July 7th, 2005.
I just heard a bang. I looked around. The whole top of the bus and the back of it just came off.
In London, suicide terrorist bombings strike 3 underground stations and a double-decker bus. The blasts kill 52 victims and 4 bombers in the worst attack on the British capital since World War II. 1865. In Washington, 4 people are hanged for conspiring with John Wilkes Booth to assassinate President Abraham Lincoln. 1987.
I came here to tell you the truth, to tell you in this committee and the American people the truth.
Also in Washington, Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North begins his public testimony at congressional hearings on the Iran-Contra affair. The former Reagan White House aide at the heart of the Arms for Hostages scandal says he never carried out a single act without authorization. 1981. President Ronald Reagan nominates Sandra Day O'Connor, an Arizona judge, to be the first female justice on the U.S. Supreme Court. 1907. Robert Heinlein, the science fiction writer whose works include Stranger in a Strange Land, is born in Butler, Missouri. And 1940, musician Ringo Starr, the drummer in the rock band The Beatles, is born Richard Starkey in Liverpool, England. Today in history, July 7th. Mike Gracia, The Associated Press.